Above all else, guard your heart, for everything flows from it.
When I was just a child, my mother was praying the world be different than the one she was raised in. With all the violence.
Hey guys. This camera always crooked. Okay. This camera always crooked. Okay guys, so I just got back from my appointment for my brows. So this one is the one that didn't really take the pigment, so she had to really she had to pass over this twice. And this one she just did it once. Ooh, that thing hurts. So I have 18 months before to check to see if I'm gonna need another, whatchamacallit. Anywho, I don't know how long I'm staying in this house because I don't have no power. Power is down in our area, and I saw Jackson, they're out there fixing it right now. So it's hot up in here. I can go over to the complex and just chill in there. But Jesus, y'all stop calling me. Yeah, so but I did go over there I did go to the mailroom and collect my package. So I'm about to open it. I don't know why this is going to look like it's not going to work for me, because I don't think this is something that has to set up. Because it looks like it's going to be too low. Let me check before I even open up this box, because ain't nobody got time. And they lost my other package is lost. My yeah, you guys are not gonna be able to see nothing on my screen. My extra pillows. I needed one more pillow, and apparently it's lost. Okay guys, so I am going to set up this chair. I must say the chair was not difficult to set up. Some of the holes did not meet, and I was missing one screw. So I was missing 2 screws actually, but it came with an extra screw, 1 extra for each set. So I end up being short 1 screw. One to put up this, I needed 12, and it only sent 10, and then the 1 extra to put up this is the ottoman that you'll, like the footstool that you put your foot on. And yeah, so I really like how this chair turned out, as you guys are gonna see. This, you can definitely push that right under the chair, and then you don't have to, like, it wouldn't like be taking up floor space. So I really like that. I love the barrel shape of the chair as well. It does come in a lot of different colors, so I will definitely be linking it in the description if you guys want to check it out. I think it is affordable, and I think it's a good chair for the price. Now I'm placing this in my bedroom, but this can definitely, if you have that low profile contemporary style going on in your home, these chairs would definitely be a good option to put like in your living room area. If you just want chairs that are more decorative than anything else, like you don't intend to have like a lot of visitors, or you know, you're not going to be using it daily, even though I do use mine daily, but I think they're like more showpiece. Like how I have mine stuck in a corner is not doing it justice, because I think the barrel shape of it and the back of it is beautiful, but I have mine stuck in a corner. That's what I needed it for. But just imagine you have 2 of these sitting in the living room. I think it's amazing. And then you can use the footstools, like if you have like a fireplace or something, you can put the 2 of them there. Or if you have a long coffee table, you can put the 2 of them next to the coffee table, or in front of the coffee table, to create like more seating and stuff. So I really think that these are a good buy, and for the price they were under $130. So yeah, I think these were a good a good buy, and I really like how these chairs turn out, and I love the low profile of them. You're gonna see like on the side has that open like a horseshoe right here on this side. I love that too. Like, it's so many different details that you're getting out of this chair that makes the chair worth the price. And as you can see from the channel tufting that it have, is going to definitely work with my headboard. Okay guys, this is the chair. This is the chair. It's low, but it can work. It sits very sturdy and comfortable. You guys go check out this channel. The name of the channel is DJ Bo. And you want to get some nice music, DJ music, go check it out. Okay guys, I'm about to go start the decorating for the bedroom now, so you guys will have to tune into the next video to see that part. Deuces out. Okay guys, let's review this vacuum cleaner that I got from Sotec. They contacted me to do a review on their product, and I am excited to do it because I needed me a smaller vacuum cleaner. But this is not a cordless vacuum cleaner, and I kind of like that because you get a better suction from them. So it came with a lot of different pieces. It comes with 2 extension poles. It comes with different heads that you can use for different functions, and it also comes with extra filters. So I first decided to use it on the hard floors to see how it would work, and I love how it glides across the floor. It doesn't feel bothersome at all. Then I tried it on the rug in the kitchen. I must say I don't like it on the rug in the kitchen, so I wouldn't use it on that because the suction was too heavy. It was pulling the rug. Okay. The next thing I love about this vacuum is the front suction. That front suction pulls everything, and look how it's going to pull up that plastic. Did you not see that? Now I changed the extension, and I love that I can use it between the fridge and on top of my baseboards and under the stove, because I always have to pull the refrigerator out so that I can clean there. This Sotec vacuum cleaner definitely have the suction that I have been looking for. Now I'm using the square brush head that's more for fabrics, and you can see the suction because you see the lines that it's leaving on this piece. That's when you know you got that good suction from that vacuum cleaner. And now I'm trying it out on these dining room chairs. These are baby Zyla chairs that she has been using, and they do need to be shampooed, but of course you have to vacuum before you shampoo, right? So it was definitely taking up all her little crumbs and everything that she has, and now I just have to go ahead and vacuum those, but that will be for another day. Putting it away is definitely a breeze. It comes with this base. The base is very slim, and it has a slot for each accessory. Guys, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down in the description, and I do have a discount code for you guys. Thank you, Sotec, for sponsoring this part of today's video. Okay guys, let's get into the styling of my bed. So I'm going to be putting a few layers on this bed, and the first layer I'm going to start with is my sheets. Now I have these sheets. They're 1,000 tread counts, and it's a cotton fabric. I talked in detail about these sheets on Design Cafe by Jag. So if you have not seen that video that posted on Sunday, definitely go and check that video out, and you'll be getting a full rundown on how I style this room and what I use to style it and why I use the items to style it. So if you want to gain that type of knowledge, definitely go and check that video out on Design Cafe by Jag. So I'm first starting off with the flat sheet, the fitted sheet, sorry. And now I'm putting on the flat sheet. And typically that's the sheet that I sleep on. So I do that because I don't want to have to completely strip my bed every weekend. So every other weekend is when I would strip my bed. But every weekend I would take off my flat sheet, and I would take off like whatever blanket is touching my skin. I would take that off, and I will wash those 2 items along with my pillowcase. So here I'm basically gonna, if you look throughout this video, you will see where I'm showing you how to tuck your sheets. And the reason why I tuck my sheets like this is so that they will stay in place during the week, because I have baby Zyla that I have to deal with, right? So my first tuck in that I do is I do that the straight down method, where you pull it across, and just like how you just saw me do it. And then each layer that I put on, I'm going to turn the tuck in a different direction, and that would help to seal them in place and not to easily be moved. But if everything is going the same direction, it's either going to start to get too thick and not look as smooth, or they're not going to stay in place as long as you need them to stay in place. So here I'm showing you how I'm going to tuck each layer. So I had did it and not film it, so I went back to do it so that I can show you guys like each layer that I put on, I turn the sheet a different direction. And again, that's because you're using very thick pieces now. I have a thick blanket, I have a thick comforter, and then I'm putting 2 other thick coverlets on top of this. So it's going to make it really thick. So you don't want everything going the same direction. So to avoid that, you go different directions as you put each layer on. And then to achieve this bulkiness up at the head of the bed, I am folding the comforter. I'm going to fold the blanket, and then the quilt. I'm going to use the quilt to cover the comforter, because I didn't like how that white was showing on top of that cream, and I also didn't like the fact that it needed to steam, and I wasn't planning on steaming it. So I just put the not the comforter, I put the quilt, the cream quilt, over the comforter, and you'll see it in the end how I covered it, so that I don't have to worry about steaming it, one, and I didn't like that white that was showing. And then I'm now adding this brown quilt that I got from Wayfair. I will leave that link in the description. But I tell you, this is a beautiful piece. It comes in a lot of different colors. This one is the dark brown, and I'll leave the dark brown, but it is a lighter brown taupey looking one in there, but I wanted a dark color. When I first got it in the package, it was looking like the taupey one, and then when I opened it up, I saw that it is the dark one. I was like, I ordered the dark one. This is as dark as it was. But when I opened it up, I saw how dark it was. And when I tell you, this piece is a beauty, and she would probably be on my bed until I'm ready to switch stuff out for spring. Like, yeah. It's gonna go through Christmas, everything, because it looks so amazing. The quality is amazing. It's a beautiful sheet. It looks so expensive and luxe. Like, I don't remember where I got the cream one from, but they do look similar. So maybe I did get the cream one from Wayfair as well. When I really want those nice luxe looking sheets, I typically go look at Wayfair. I don't go on Amazon. I go on Amazon for certain things, but when I want something that's gonna have that nice elegant luster and stuff, I go to Wayfair, because I'm almost sure that's what I'm gonna receive, you know. Amazon can be a hit or miss sometimes. So I don't normally use shams on my bed, but I wanted to bring the brown in on the headboard. And I didn't feel like the green hitting the headboard was going to do what I wanted it to do after I saw how beautiful the brown sheets were. So I went ahead and I pulled out some of my sleeping pillows that I don't sleep on. But I went ahead and I pulled some of those out, and I'm using those. And then after I did that, I found that I had the same color throw pillows that I could have used on the back, but I think I only have 2, and I would have needed 3 anyway, so it don't matter. So here I'm changing out my pillow covers, and these pillows are 26 by 26, and I needed 28 by 28 inserts. I ordered 26 by 26 by mistake, so I had to send those back and wait for the 28 by 28 to come. So right now the 26 by 26 is still in there, but I did replace it with the 28 by 28 after they arrived. So I am going to add like one more. If I had leave the bed like this, it was gonna look a little kind of dead-ish. You know how fall colors can start to look kind of deadish, and I definitely didn't want that because that can play on your mood. Some people don't realize why they be feeling the way they be feeling when they're in their house. And I remember having that discussion with Babe, like, dude, you're always mad. And I told him he needed to paint his house out. He had a lot of dark colors, like dark burgundies and blacks and stuff like that in the house, and that will play on your mood. And when he made that change and he brightened up the house, he was like, babe, you were so right. I do feel a difference now in the house. So I wanted to bring back in these pillows that I was using because I really like them. They're looking really bright on camera, but in person they're not. They are very muted down. They kind of like adapt to the color or environment that it's in. So the colors that I'm using are very muted colors, especially like green. So those colors definitely tone them down. So yeah, and they're not orange at all. They're more of a caramel looking color, but on camera, even the green is coming off a little bit more greener than it is. But this is how the bed turned out, and I'm pretty happy with it. I did do a few changes to it with the comforter, how the comforter is folded and how the brown is folded. I did change that up just a little bit. So now moving on to the console. Now I normally have this console style very minimalistic, but I decided to, since I put so many layers on the bed, I decided to add a few more layers on here. So these flowers I got from Amazon, and I'm gonna just drop them in there and let them fall how they fall, right? Because I wanted that unkept looking type of arrangement, so I'm just letting them fall the way they fall. And then I'm gonna add some more layers to it, and you'll see how everything turned out in the end. Okay guys, now I'm bringing the chair in, and this is the corner that I'm gonna put it in. Because this is the best angle to the TV. I don't have to worry about any obstruction or anything like that. And like I said, I like that I can place the bench underneath the chair, and those are the brown pillows I was talking about. So guys, this is how the space turned out. I am very happy with how it looks. The space feels very elegant. It feels very luxe. And this is my way of creating a fall feel in my room without using all of the festive things, all the pumpkins and all those little knickknacks and stuff like that. I didn't want that. I wanted a grown-up space. And this is how I created my grown-up space, and this is how I turned my room into fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to go and check out the video on Design Cafe on how I came up with this design and why I chose what I chose. And I will see you guys next week.